Hi and welcome, Lisa here. Thanks for joining me. If you're a subscribed member of my community, welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing for tutorials, tips, and tricks on paper crafting. So today I'm sharing a quick and simple Halloween card. And this one is all about die cutting. It's basic die cutting. I'm not sharing a technique during this video. So to save time, I did all the die cutting off screen to keep from boring you to tears. What you're seeing here on the screen is the Threshold card honey cut die set from Honeybee Stamps. The names Jack Honey Cut. Now I die cut pumpkins and the faces with this set. This is a great die set. I've used it more this year than any other Halloween set I own. Also here, the Back to Basics paper pad. And the Back to Basics is by far one of my favorite pads. It's full of black and white designs. And if you're a person that loves the black and white designs, I highly recommend this paper pack. You won't be disappointed. So here I'll be using the concrete pattern from the Home Essentials paper pad, another great one from Honeybee Stamps. And let's talk about the itty bitty pumpkins and itty bitty leaves real quick. Don't overlook these little guys when you're in the shop looking around. I just recently received both sets from Honeybee and I've already used them on several cards. I'm over on the Honeybee Stamps channel today showing you this fall version of the card. Also, you can find this step out card over on the Honeybee's channel using those itty bitty dies. So I have an A7 card base that's 5 inches wide by 7 inches high here. And I did run it through my die cutting machine in an embossing folder with webs. I thought this would help bring that Avalanche white cardstock to life. And I love adding layers of fun details. I started assembling the card by gluing the black cardstock to the white cardstock to create our door. I'm using the Honeybee Stamps glue for this. This is great glue. If you're over there, check it out. And also be sure you check out the little holder that they have for that glue. It is so cute. So here I just went ahead and I cut my pattern paper to 4 inches wide, and again using that same glue to adhere it to the back side of the door. Now once we have it added to the door, I'm going to add mounting foam to the back and then adhere it to the card base. We'll talk a little bit about that Threshold card die set while we do this. A lot of people probably look at that die set and see door. There's so much more there. You can actually cut this door in half and use it as a window. You can take the Threshold piece that comes in the set, flip it over and use it as a little window box. So this would be great for springtime. You could fill that little window box full of little flowers. You could use it for Easter with a little bunny standing on the stoop. I mean, there's just so many things. I thought of this would be really cute for someone who just purchased a new home. It would also be really cute with someone who's bringing a new baby home. And if you had a cute little stork die that you could stand outside the door or window, however you choose to use it, that would be adorable. But you could also use this just as a shaker card. You don't have to make a door with it. So you could put your acetate between your two door panels there, and it would look like you have a nice framed window for your shaker card. So there I was adding the Threshold. I doubled up the foam on the bottom half and then did a single layer on the top half of the Threshold just so it would pop up off of my door a little bit. Now here's a quick tip for you when it comes to the wreath. I'm cut 3 of the wreaths out and I'm going to position one where I want it on the door. I'm going to add tick marks so that I can cut out the center of that wreath. And what I'm doing is creating layers so that instead of my wreath being humped up over the layers of cardstock in the center of the door, it's going to lay flat across. You're going to take 2 of the layers once you create your little tick marks, glue 2 layers together and then cut along the tick marks. Then you're going to glue those to the back of your last layer and then it'll lay flat across your card. I went ahead and I've die cut some of the little itty bitty leaves out of gray cardstock. I thought that would go best with the colors I have. I added some pumpkins and some of the leaves to the wreath with glue and some round foam adhesives. I added the pumpkin and leaves to the little door stoop there. I stamped my sentiment from the Honeybee Stamps FaBOOlous stamp set. I'm adding that to the center of the wreath with a little bit of foam adhesive in the center and then glue on both ends. And that's pretty much going to wrap us up. It's so easy. I really do appreciate you guys joining me. Oh, wait a minute. Little surprise. I did add some gem stickers to the end of to the pumpkins. So there we go. I do appreciate you guys joining me. Let me know what you think about this clean and simple Halloween card in the comments below. I appreciate you all so much for it. Don't forget to hop over to the Honeybee Stamps website today and check out my video over there. And until next time, take care.